So I picked up Iron Fury when it came out on sale on Steam recently. Now I was familiar with the game in terms of it being in line with the recent trend of retro FPS shooters, but I was surprised how much I ended up enjoying the game. Now I shouldn't be surprised because it's using game mechanic choices from the 90s that clearly worked. I have some familiarity with the build engine, though this is mainly from Duke Nukem and Shadow Warrior, and also from learning about games I didn't know about such as Blood from watching YouTube reviews. Using the game engine is one thing, what's more important and what makes the game work is the game mechanics and design, rather than the game just being a mere throwback. I mean, I was not expecting to enjoy the game this much, which is what motivated me to make this game about game mechanics. It's good to outline the design parameters which makes the game enjoyable despite using a game engine from over 25 years ago. An initial point I would make here is that I think the game engine places restraints on the developers. I think this helps bring focus on the gameplay design, bringing it to the forefront. In order to understand this, I think we need to look at different aspects of the game and why and how they work together briefly. Classic weapon setups such as pistol and shotgun, each is different from each other, providing a variety within the game mechanics. You can think of this as one layer, all of that is the enemy design. Again, there are a number of different enemy types with different attacks. It's the various different combinations at any given time that provide the variation needed to keep the game going. Going back to the weapons, this combined with the enemy encounters provides a large degree of variation within the game. Level design provides a space for which you fight the enemy encounters, but also brings other layers to the game such as exploration of keys and resource management by finding health and ammo. Health and ammo is another game mechanic on top of which you are managing simultaneously with the shooting and navigating. And on top of this is another classic of game design, which is difficulty setting, a simple and effective way of providing replayability. But to sum up, what I would say is that the game mechanics are working like layers that give you different things to manage at the same time in various configurations, providing a lot of variation and momentum within the gameplay parameters, and of course demands a degree of skill from the player. I would also say, as in other games, that the art direction and style can have a big or bigger effect than the graphic fidelity. Again, I'm surprised how much fun I had with the game, and I think this stands out more so because it was done with a game engine from an era with all its limitations, rather than using a modern game engine and making the game look retro. There are actual limitations to what the game engine can do, and the developer is making the best use of it, which is what they have done a really good job of.